Hello Scorpio, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. Information about Patreon and the tarot course is also in the description box below. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. We're going to be looking at your energy, Scorpio, as well as the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. We have the Fool. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card for your general overall energy. What's influencing that, we have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Death. Scorpio, I definitely feel like you kind of have like an adjustment period ahead, but it feels like, I feel like you may end up feeling a little bit surprised, Scorpio, and in a very good way, okay? Because I definitely feel like some of you guys, either this conversation has already happened. Some of you guys, it could be getting ready to happen. It just depends on where you're at on the timeline, but I definitely feel like there was or will be a very significant conversation here between you and a past person. Okay, I feel like things that needed to be said have been said. The cards are all out on the table. I do feel like there could be some kind of, there could have been some kind of big fight, argument between the two of you following that or during that conversation, or that, this could still be coming to pass for some of you guys here. I do feel like it has really kind of finalized something here. I feel like this is something that you kind of already felt was over, but I feel like maybe it could have been like hanging on or dragging out like longer than it needed to, right? Something that was already really over, but maybe there was still like sporadic communication or still, reaching out and kind of messaging each other every now and then or something of that nature. Like it just feels like it was like dying a very, very slow death. But I feel like there was a time, Scorpio, when if this thing would have come to an end, you would have felt devastated. Absolutely devastated. But I feel like because it has just been such a long time coming, because it has been dying such a slow and painful death, I feel like now that it's actually here, I feel like you're able to, one, accept it. The Death card can definitely be a card of acceptance. I feel like you're able to accept it. And even here on the Death card, there is a new day dawning in the background. I feel like there is a part of you, I'm not saying that there isn't some sadness or there isn't some grief about it, but there is a part of you that's looking forward to the future now, that this is finally closed out. Even the Sun card here is a card of feeling happy. It's feeling clear. It's feeling like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's feeling positivity, but it's also feeling free and unburdened. And that's what this represents here. There's this tiny little baby carrying this giant, look how big and heavy and thick this like flag looks, right? It's meant to look like it's a big, heavy material, but this tiny baby is carrying it, waving it around effortlessly. It's a card of feeling free and unburdened. And so the fact that the baby is naked on here, it also represents like he is so unburdened, he doesn't even have the weight of clothes on him. I feel like there is a very strong message in that even though, Scorpio, there's a part of you that is grieving something, I feel like there's another part of you that is feeling like you can finally breathe. It's feeling like the release of this kind of heaviness. You have the Fool card as well. And this is the area of your thoughts. You know, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. You have the Queen of Wands here for your feelings, feeling like you are ready to focus on other things in your life. This could be like focusing on self-improvement, focusing on your confidence, focusing on other passion projects or things that make you happy, things that bring you joy. But I feel like there are some days where it comes in waves. You can see these giant like waves in the background. They go up and they go down, right? And he's kind of trying to just balance it. He's trying to manage it the best he can. I definitely feel like this is that adjustment energy that I was feeling at the beginning of the reading of, you know, there are some days where you're feeling like, yes, finally, I'm finally free. I'm starting to be excited about what the, you know, but then something triggers it. You see a picture, something, and I feel like, you know, the grief kind of comes in. You know, it's going to be like that for a while, Scorpio, but for the most part, I feel like you're feeling much, much more optimistic. So let's take a look at the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with and what their energy is towards you, Scorpio. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Devil. We have the Two of Pentacles. Wow. You guys both have this Two of Pentacles in the same position, in the same exact position. Very interesting. They have the King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. It's being influenced by the the Hangman and the Two of Cups. Got the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles. I don't feel like this person is in as much of an acceptance place as you are, Scorpio. But I also kind of feel like you're the one that's kind of, not that this person hasn't, but I feel like you've been the one that has been a little bit more dragged through the mud by this. So for you, you know, like I said, it feels like a very slow and painful kind of a death here. And maybe that's why you're able to have this positivity, this acceptance, and this kind of sense of relief. Where this person, I feel like they're still not quite ready to let it go. I definitely feel like there is some kind of really unhealthy attachment here between the two of you, or maybe even like a little bit of codependency, especially coming from this person right now. And maybe, like I said, maybe you've been in this space with this person at one time, and you're just not there anymore. But this person, I feel like they still are. Showing up as the Devil here. So even though they recognize that there's something about this that doesn't work or it's not good for you guys, you know, they're still not quite ready to let it go. Even here, it's like this person, it almost kind of reminds me of the Fool here. They have the same kind of like little stick bag thing, right? But he keeps like looking backward over the past. So I feel like somebody here is kind of looking back over the past. Now, they could be thinking about communicating with you with that page being here, or they could be kind of wondering if you're going to reach out to them. Like I said, for some of you guys, I feel like this person has not moved into that same place of acceptance that you are. Especially here with this Devil, they're still feeling very attached, okay? But the Two of Pentacles here, I feel like this could be them kind of weighing their options and trying to decide, like, should I reach out? Is Scorpio going to reach out? What should I do here? And this could also just be them trying to have a handle on, just like it comes in waves for you, it probably does for them as well. Let's see what the potential outcome is. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the World. I love this, Scorpio. As soon as I saw the Page of Cups, I got like self-care. I feel like you guys are really going to just be handling your business, focusing on your work, focusing on your career, focusing on self-care, loving on yourself, focusing on your priorities and the things that are important to you. You have the Page of Cups here too. To me, I feel like this could be like finding inspiration again, finding things that bring you pleasure. Some of you guys, there could be a younger water sign coming in for you as well. But I do feel like ultimately here with this World card, even here, she looks like she's releasing it, but she doesn't look upset, you know? She's got a big old smile on her face that's like finally like let it go. You know, so I really do feel like you guys are closing out a cycle and this has been a long time coming. I feel like you really are closing it out, and you have such bright, beautiful cards here. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, World card. The World card talks about stepping into a new world, and I feel like by closing this out, you are creating space. You are stepping into a new world, Scorpio, and it looks like it's going to be a bright and beautiful one. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that it helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.